Have you ever stared at a chat window, typed a complex question for an AI, and watched the perfect answer appear on your screen just 2 seconds later? What actually happens inside the system during those 2 seconds? How does a machine take human words and suddenly understand exactly what you mean? Welcome back to Radio Computer Tech English, the podcast designed to help you master professional IT English while exploring the latest technology. I am your host, Will, and today we are opening up the black box of artificial intelligence. We are talking about how AI models process prompts. To understand how an AI processes your prompt, we have to start with a surprising truth. Computers do not actually understand English words. Computers only understand numbers. When you type a sentence into an AI tool, the machine cannot read the letters CAT and visualize a furry animal. It needs a translator. The first step in this translation process is called tokenization. Think of tokenization like breaking a Lego castle down into individual blocks. The AI takes your prompt and chops it into smaller pieces called tokens. A token can be a whole word, a part of a word, or even just a single punctuation mark. Once the prompt is broken into tokens, the AI gives each token a unique ID number. But just having a list of numbers is not enough. The machine needs to know what these words actually mean and how they relate to each other. To solve this, the AI uses a fascinating concept called text embeddings. Imagine a giant three-dimensional room where every word in the human language has a specific physical position. Words with similar meanings are placed very close together. For example, the words computer and laptop sit right next to each other, while the word banana is way over in a different corner. The AI converts each token into a long list of coordinates in this digital space, turning language into mathematics. Can you imagine storing the meaning of every word as a location inside a giant mathematical map? Have you ever wondered how an AI knows the difference between a bank of a river and a financial bank? The word is exactly the same, but the meaning is completely different. This is where the magic of the transformer architecture comes in, specifically a mechanism called attention. Think of the attention mechanism like a smart highlighter. As the AI reads your prompt, it does not look at words one by one. It looks at the entire sentence all at once. It calculates how much attention each word should pay to every other word around it. In the phrase, the financial bank, the AI connects the word bank to financial, realizing you are talking about money, not a river. This allows the AI to capture the exact context of your request. Without attention, the AI would treat every word almost independently and misunderstand many sentences. Once the AI understands the context, it passes this mathematical data through millions of artificial neurons, which are just layers of complex mathematical formulas. These layers predict what the next most logical token should be. Have you ever noticed how an AI generates answers word by word, almost like it is typing live? That is because the AI is actually guessing the future. It looks at your prompt, predicts the first word of the answer, adds that word to the conversation, and then repeats the process to guess the next word. It does this incredibly fast, thousands of times per second, until the response is complete. It translates those numbers back into human words and displays the final answer on your screen. AI does not think like humans. It predicts the most likely next token, one step at a time. Yet by repeating this process billions of times during training and thousands of times every second during inference, it creates responses that feel surprisingly natural. That is the real power behind modern AI models. Now let us move to our vocabulary spotlight. Let us review 5 important terms from today's discussion. 1. Prompt. This is the input, question, or instruction that you type into an AI model to guide its response. 2. Tokenization. This is the process of breaking a sequence of text into smaller units, such as words or subwords, called tokens. 3. Text embeddings. Text embeddings turn words into groups of numbers so the AI can understand relationships between their meanings. 4. Attention mechanisms. This is a component in AI models that allows the system to focus on specific parts of the input sequence when generating an answer, helping it understand context. 5. Transformer. This is a specific type of deep learning architecture designed to handle sequential data, like text, which forms the foundation of modern large language models. Thanks for listening to Radio Computer Tech English. If you found this episode helpful for your English listening practice, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We bring you new technical English listening practice several times a week to help you build confidence and succeed in your international IT career. See you next time.